This review has been approved by Lord Carnage.
Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything.
Welcome to Classic Game Room, where it's time to put away that Game Boy and play Tetris on the big screen using your Famicom. It's Tetris. I'm still horrible at this game. No matter how big the screen is, I suck at Tetris. Tetris, it's a game that conjures up images of losing on the Nintendo Game Boy, while here I am losing on the Famicom. Now let's all keep in mind that I'm the world's worst Tetris player, even when I'm in outer space. I'm so bad, I still remain the world's worst Tetris player. Let's go stage 8, round 5. That sounds easy. Bring it! Oh god! Oh no! Do the thing with the... Stop it! No! Oh god, I've lost already! Odds are if you're watching this show, you have both great taste in video game review shows, and you've most likely played Tetris. Released in 1988 from Bulletproof Software, this is the world-famous puzzle game, being played in full color on a big screen on the Famicom. Technically the AV Famicom. Sure, it looks nice, it looks familiar, but I've got 3 words for you, Tetris: burning people with monsters, trucks, and El Camino. 3 things you could use. While I don't really care for the game, I respect it, and I respect those who are good at it. Because hell, I'm not. Somehow you're supposed to align these magic blocks so they don't go off the edge of the screen? How is this possible without a flamethrower? I feel like what's most important here is that the Famicom version of Tetris is really good, as you can see. It's not that expensive to collect, and playing Famicom games is getting easier and easier, since there's more aftermarket stuff out there that plays them. If you enjoyed Tetris in black and white or your old school computer and haven't played it for years, you may want to check this one out. Something went right! Kind of. You can use a standard NES controller and it plays, well, you know, it plays like Tetris. I'm waiting for that game that looks like Tetris but plays like Top Gun. At the end of each round, you score points, and if you're smart and have a giant brain filled with brain juice and somehow manage to clear off more lines at once, then you score more points. And that makes you more of a man person or womanly woman. It basically makes you better if you score more points. Yes, I have defeated Tetris. I've won. No, stop giving me pieces I can't use. So if you're one of these people who uses your brain instead of treating it like a punching bag like I do, then you can even tell what piece is coming next by looking at that little thing to the right of the screen and then like planning ahead or something. Look at that move! I'm like the Muhammad Ali of Tetris. Can you see that I'm concentrating really hard? There's smoke coming out of my ears. And I probably look confused. You're just giving me points for free! Incredible! Nobody has ever had a better game of Tetris than me. Look at this. I'm gonna go crazy and just leave a spot open for no reason. I think I'm screwed. Oh, but there's more. I've only lost a life. This is how it's done in Tetris, son. Ugh. Now you can get Tetris on just about everything, including the NES, but it looks different than this. This is Tetris on the Famicom, and I have a classic game room shout out and thank you to send to Alex from Wildwood, Missouri. Thank you for sending Tetris. Thank you for hurting my brain. Truth be told, after a while, the Tetris music does get a bit irritating and repetitive, so may I suggest something else, like Ministry? Let's put it on. Now, I don't have the rights to play this, so I'm just going to use some stock music in the video which is similar to Ministry. Stop dropping! Roll!